Hey there, everybody. Been a while, but once again, it is I, Ninjoy, coming to you again about this update. I gave it a few days to fester, right? I gave it a few days to eke out, played new character just today, just for this gameplay that you're seeing now. I ain't gonna hold you. I was getting my ass beat all day, but that's fine. I at least now know that the character is absolutely dog shit, way worse than Loxodon. Undisputed worst character in the game, and I'm not trying to hear shit from nobody. You are lying to yourself if you believe otherwise, because this character is super cheeks, and I mean super cheeks, right? But I've had my fun. I digress. All right, let's go over the patch notes part of this, because people are honestly waiting on Edalus. Because he was a W character in the first one. He had fun gameplay. He had a kind of baloney ass move set that was fun to use and stuff like that. And he wasn't too broken. He was the most honest mid tier you could ever seen. But in this game, honestly, I'm kind of fucking disappointed. Kinda is an understatement. I think I'm truly, massively disappointed, to be completely Bon Jovi with you. Edalus is worse than he was in the first game because they just so happened to take shit away from him that he had in the first fucking game. Like the fact that you were able to at least act out of his up B, to a good margin. They dropped the frames of that shit. That don't feel good anymore. If Edalus is off stage against no matter what fucking character, he's in grave danger. He's in worse danger than Loxodon is. And that's saying something, because that character is pretty much a sitting fucking duck. His fair armor is worse than it used to be. Not good, because his fair armor at least covered his body and shit when you had it out, making it a really good thing. But now, that shit barely comes out half the fucking time, and I'm blowed with it personally. I can't fucking stand that shit. Okay? And okay, from what the gameplay y'all are seeing, obviously I know that you can fucking cancel Nair from his dash attack. I get it. It just took me some time to implement it. Y'all see that level on that character, bro? This is fresh out the gate. I'm showing you fresh baby booty ass gameplay, alright? 100%. So it's gonna take me some time to get used to it. You're probably not gonna see it in this video. And I did get better later on down the line, but this ain't gonna take that long because this update wasn't a fucking thing. Where do I begin? Oh, first off, congratulations to the Edalus mains that you actually got your character back. I only wish that your character was as good as he was in the first one. I know y'all are kind of modding a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe he'll get patched. Maybe. And then that brings us to our first little piece of baloney in the update. Let me get back to it. Oh yes, update. Well, they say it's an update, but this ain't shit. The Edalus update, patch 1.1.0. Good, I guess. And literally the only fucking thing they did is bring Edalus to the game. Very happy they did it because, like I said, I like this character. But now we're moving past that shit. Let's see what else they added, shall we? Let's see. Okay, Edalus joined the cast as our 11th playable character. He's a legendary warrior in his native land, the northern continent known as the Ice Barons. As Edalus, use your brutal strength and mastery over ice to crush your opponents. If you like powerful characters that can shrug off attacks with ease, give this bear a try. First off, that's cap. What? Do you know at center stage? If you do a Edalus smash attack, it does almost zero knockback. The hitbox above Edalus's head with his down smash used to be racist as shit. Back in 1, it used to at least send at an angle where you wouldn't get punished for it. But now, if you hit with the top of the down smash, that hitbox is negative. If you hit somebody with that shit, you are getting punished. and you might die for it. I gotta be honest. This character is the definition of multi-hits do not work as well, because there's times where people will fall out of his F smash. There's times where people will 100% fall out of his down air, even when they're in the down air at the beginning. Okay. It just, most multi-hits this character got don't mean shit. His sliding mechanic feels like it's overtuned as hell, because I understand a little bit of slide, but no, you got people slipping, sliding, and then sliding off the ledge and shit to end up dying in neutral. You hit somebody's shield while they're blocking, you might slide backwards off the fucking ledge and end up dying. Especially with Daedalus, seeing that he has one of the worst, if not the worst recovery in the game I've ever seen. That bitch ain't got no hitbox on it. It's literally the equivalent of Banjo up B hold, which is good on paper, with Game & Watch iframes on release, which is good on paper. But the thing is, on a game where you don't snap ledge, you will go past ledge or right up under ledge every fucking time. And depending on the character you are fighting, i.e. all of them, you can die easily. That shit is not even a question. And then again, it ain't like Game & Watch is up B entirely, because you don't get iframes on the fucking thing entirely. You get iframes until up to a certain point. Not even the arch. Not even the arch or the up B when he spins around and shit. No, not that shit. You get it to a certain point, and then you can die immediately after. The amount of times I've been murdered for trying to up B that fucking character is abysmal. Not to mention, if you keep constantly getting cuffed before you let the move go, you die anyway. So the character's just not fucking good off stage. And on stage, he ain't that fucking good either. Because there's a lot of his shit that's just negative as hell. And there's a lot of his shit that just don't work. Like I said, people falling out of F smash, because if you hit F smash hitbox 1 instead of F smash hitbox 2, that shit don't mean shit. That's just gonna be pushback song. And even if they're at like 120, people can still fall out of the fucking thing. There's also times where, because of the floor hugging shit, Daedalus just can't get nothing off. And if you thought jabs didn't work in this game, you thought I was blown about jabs not working way back when I played this fucking game, Daedalus's jab does not work. Daedalus does not have a true jab at all. And that's fucking abysmal. You know you can hit somebody with jab 1 and 2 and get grabbed out of it? You can hit them with both and still get grabbed out of it. Because if they hold down, don't mean shit. You're cooked. That's fucking terrible. That is truly dog shit game design. I must say, Rival Devs, y'all have hit an all-time low with this dumpster fire that you did to my mans. Look what you did to my mans. He was so good. Now he's dog shit because you fuckers don't know what you're doing. Oh my god. Oh my fucking Jesus. And this is just a nitpick, but his alts are kind of shit. I got a buddy that plays Daedalus, and he been, basically no life in the game. He's already seen the Grizzly alt he got. The Grizzly alt is fire, but every alt before that is dog shit. None of them are good. None. I know it's a nitpick. I know I'm just acting like a fucking troll or whatever, but I don't care. It's ass. Gotta say. And on top of the fact of, for the skin you already got, do you know the rival devs are now charging for a certain skin that you already got? So let's just say, for instance, you got the purple, that you're looking for a purple primal skin for Loxodon, specifically. They got it in the shop. You already got the primal skin. You already got the primal skin. They just want you to spend the in-game currency on the purple version of that primal skin, which is fucking AIDS. What are y'all doing? I told y'all microtransaction would be a bad idea. I fucking told y'all. Y'all did not listen to me. But I told you, once they started this shit, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do, and they wouldn't fucking stop. I told y'all this shit. And yeah, I understand. Oh, character creation's coming. Don't worry. And then that brings us to our next point. I know I got super off track. That's fine. I'll just bitch it a little bit. But now let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. And then slip and slide over the ice. Way too strong slip and slide motion, to be honest. ice, his abilities create to bring surprising speed to his raw power. Honestly, it's worse in practice than you think. Right? It's honestly worse in practice than you think. If you actually took some time to just do the shit, you gotta understand that most of the time you can't just slide across the ice haphazardly against your opponents, because most of the time your opponent just got better buttons than you. So you have to play very fucking patient. Armor yourself by his neutral special on ice to make less knockback for attacks and launch ice shards at your enemies. Great, excuse me. Great. But from what I hear from that buddy of mine, there's been no life in this character because he wants to main him. Armor lowers your knockback for some odd reason, even though it's supposed to be a buff. What the fuck is that about? What are y'all doing? Like, it's like if you hit somebody with armor F smash now at 100% on stage, you are heavy. I don't know none of this shit where any of a heavy smash attacks are not murdering somebody at 100. And like I had a conversation about it with my friends again, and they were like, well, Marvel's V is heavy, ain't supposed to just murder people at like from the 80 to 100 range. And I was telling them they full of shit because heavies 100% are supposed to murder you. That's the whole shit. What the fuck is a heavy besides big, laggy ass combo food if they can't kill you for being stupid? Like, that's not what a heavy is. You might as well just call this character a glorified light character at that fucking point. A light character with none of the benefits of a light character. Like, what the fuck? Some bullshit, I tell you. And then, let's see. I already talked about the armor. Use his down special to shatter ice, freezing enemies who are standing on it, then rack up the damage once they're frozen. You know, that's all good in practice, but that move was better in fucking 1. In Rivals 1, that move was better. Now there's sometimes where you ground pound somebody and they're standing on your ice across stage, and they don't even get hit by it. They don't even get hit with it. They can be running at you, run right over your ice, and not get hit with the shit. Whereas the shit with Rivals 1, that move fucking worked. It was so fucking good. You had to be airborne to get frozen. That was your only two choices. But it was so fucking good. They done butchered this character and I'm pissed off. But moving on. They finally added fucking beginner playable tutorials. Playable tutorials have been added as their own game mode. Progress through the ranks in movement, offense, defense to learn the ropes. This is just the beginning for tutorial mode, and the intermediate and advanced tutorial levels are coming soon in further updates. Great. Thank you. I think honestly, them finally adding a beginner tutorial was actually a good thing. I would say that because you remember I said last time that if you didn't know how to play Rivals 2 or you ain't played no Plat Fighter, you are getting fucking walked. You better come in here and lock the fuck in. I said that shit. But now they're at least showing you how to fuck to play. At least the ropes of it. Hell, from Smash, all we needed was the fucking ropes. And then we started going crazy. But seeing that this is a more competitively oriented game, single tutorial in here is actually good. Very beneficial, mind you. Alright, moving on. They got mid-month Primal Bundle, Primal Edalus. Personally, I think the skin's fire because, you know, he's a alligator or whatever the fuck he is now. But it ain't that much of a step up, gotta be honest. Server reporting. Help us help you with this new feature. Okay, this should be good. If you're a player who has encountered server issues, we want to let you know we've been closely monitoring your feedback and making improvements each patch over the last few months. If you're still having issues today, we are adding another tool to help: server reporting. Reporting a server lets us know something didn't feel right for you there and automatically sends us information we can use to troubleshoot. You can report a server easily in the character select screen, the start menu in-game, or the results screen. Only one report will be generated per session regardless of the method you use. Okay. Please keep in mind this isn't an insta fix, and the main thing this does help is help us get more consistent reporting and useful information for our team and partners to hopefully find permanent solutions for any server issues. Okay, hold on, I lost my place. If any server issues uncovered. No, there are many reasons an online connection may not feel good. See Dan's post. But in the case where you think it may be the server, it will go a long way to help us find a fix. Okay. Honestly, I want to say they're taking a step in the right direction, which is good. Can't really be too upset about that shit. It is what it is. So, I can't shit on the devs too much for that one. The servers are still dog shit, but at least they're taking a good enough step in the wrong direction. You still got motherfuckers that go into like servers that they still have unmarked and whatnot, so they shouldn't be there. And then you still have moments where the ping shoots to fucking 300 for no fucking reason. But it's alright, you know, they're trying to figure it out, I guess. It ain't real good if you're still trying to go in rank, but me, I'm diamond now. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Fuck that. So, let's see. Creator program launch. Today we're launching our creator program. We got some great stuff planned to give back to our creators, their communities alike. Check out all the details right here. The program just opened and begun accepting applications today. And then, so good on y'all. If y'all want to like create something in the Rivals of Ether game, you can go do that. I ain't gonna knock y'all because I remember creative mode in Rivals of Ether 1. Y'all motherfuckers cooked. So W on y'all for that one. But I'd love to see what y'all come up with this time. So if you actually want to create something inside this game, please actually do that. And I know I may not like this game, but creative mode always makes me happy. So like if y'all feel like you want to do that shit, go ahead, do that. And then it says arcade mode rewards. Arcade mode, honestly I haven't went in arcade mode, so I don't really give a fuck, but I'll read it anyway. Arcade mode now has rewards to compensate you for your hard-fought efforts. Player will now earn 2,000 XP for completing a difficulty for the first time. You can also unlock new Abyss palettes for each character by completing hard mode with an Abyss medal. Nice. I don't think I give a fuck enough to do it, but nice, I guess. If you're previously achieved these feats, you'll automatically be given the reward by having to re-clear in an update later this week. Nice. Introducing Night Owl Fleet. Okay, they're telling us, I didn't take a screenshot of Night Owl Fleet because I really didn't give a fuck about Night Owl Fleet because I hate Fleet. But yeah, during our Kickstarter last year, we had a super backer tier, some bullshit, Night Owl Fleet, and there you go, she's here now apparently. And now what you actually came for, the actual fucking patch notes in general. General patch notes is everything I said earlier, and then with a few benefits, it says CPUs can now DI throw without hitboxes. Nice. Getting parried while a hit stun will no longer queue up parry stun when hit stun ends. This is extremely rare, but could lead to cases where a character could cancel the tumble state with a jump attack, but then get into parry stun as soon as that action ended. Bug fix. Fix the bug that caused ledge grab boxes to appear one frame before you could actually grab ledge when the ledge grab lockout timer was expiring. Okay, bug fixed. Fix the bug that causes hitboxes to be rotated incorrectly when a character was facing left if they render with the correct rotation. Okay. Bug fix. Fix the bug that allows Zetterburn to turn around his dash attack after hitting an opponent. Turn around his dash attack after hitting an opponent with the right stick setting was set to attack. And you want to know what makes this better? That's it. No, I'm capping. This don't make this better. I'm about to spaz. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? What the fuck are y'all like? What the fuck are you doing? Because there's no way that you looked at this game that's a complete utter shit show of mash fest and bullshit, and the only thing you did was tweak something for Zetterburn. That's it. That's fucking it. Listen, bro. I'll be honest. If you like this game a lot, or if you like this game at all, you should be honest fucking ashamed of yourself, bro. Cause like, they are doing the bare fucking minimum, and y'all just out here eating it up. You just out here fucking taking like little nibbles out the shit. Oh shit, space ass. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe you fuckers You devs, I praised you earlier. Now I'll get the shit on you. I can't believe you fucking Nimrods actually decided that your game, okay, this game that was anticipated. People wanted this game. Me personally, I waited 2 years for this motherfucker. 100%. Off base. And y'all are dropping dog shit after dog shit. W for bringing Edalus into the game, but he's shit now. He's the worst character in the game. Some characters work way too well. Some characters don't work fucking at all half the fucking time. No matter what, I still hate every fucking character in this game. You added a few game modes and stuff, which adds a bit more, diversity to the shit. Great. Awesome. But the core aspects of the game are still dog shit. Personally, I would have preferred you did that shit instead of focusing on all these new game modes. Don't get me wrong though, the tutorial mode was needed. But that's about fucking it, be honest. I'm just still fucking mad about what y'all did to Edalus, bro. He's way worse than he used to be. The fact that this honest, godly mentor, the people's champion, Edalus, had been devolved to get me on stage and I can't come back because mommy needs me to bring in the groceries is bullshit. No, bro, listen. If you honestly like this game, I'm gonna need you to fuck off. Because ain't no fucking way that you're gonna get me for an instance to actually think this game is fucking good. Until they actually pull their heads out of their fucking asses and make an actual patch to their character. Because all they're doing is slight tweak here, slight tweak there. But in this update, they didn't do a fucking thing. In the next patch, I would be okay if they just made Edalus work. Right? Because right now, as a character, he can't beat. You gonna devolve our GOAT to being the worst in the game, unfucking contested? Real talk, fam. Y'all should be ashamed of your goddamn selves. I can't. No, bro. Hell no. The next patch, y'all better cook, bro. Get your heads out of your cunts and figure it out. I can't do this shit. But yeah, man. As you can see, it wasn't nearly as long as my last shit show. But thanks everybody for watching. Y'all have a good day now. I'm about to go somewhere else. But hey, it seems like another job well done for the one known as Nin Yoy.